Madam, please help me check the balance in this account.
Madame, please help me check the balance in this account. The POS attendant handed the card back, but Amaka's eyes stayed fixed on the receipt in her hand. The amount sitting in her employer's account was enough to change a life. And slowly, greed began to change hers. Mr. and Mrs. Adeyemi lived comfortably in Lagos with their only daughter, Tolu. They were kind people who treated Amaka, their house help, like family. They gave her clothes, money, food, and a room of her own. They trusted her completely, even with their ATM cards and PINs. But kindness means nothing to a heart poisoned by greed. One evening, Mr. Adeyemi returned home with exciting news. "I just secured a government contract," he announced happily. "Billions of naira." The family celebrated with joy. But from the kitchen doorway, Amaka listened silently. That night, while the house slept, an evil thought entered her mind. If they disappear, the money becomes mine. Days later, on a quiet Sunday afternoon, she cooked rice and stew for the family. But before serving it, she mixed poison into the pot. Then she packed her bags. Everything was set. The Adeyemis returned from church cheerful and hungry. Mr. Adeyemi sat down to eat, but suddenly received an urgent call and rushed out again. His wife refused to eat without him, and Tolu agreed they should wait. The untouched food remained on the table. A few minutes later, Tolu carried a plate outside for the old gateman, Baba Cheek. "Thank you, my daughter," the old man smiled. That simple act of kindness saved 3 lives. Hours later, Baba Cheek collapsed violently at the gate. At the hospital, doctors confirmed he had been poisoned. Mrs. Adeyemi froze. "The food," she whispered. The family returned home in silence. "Amaka," Mr. Adeyemi called calmly, "eat the food you cooked." Fear flashed across her face. "Sir, I already ate." "I said eat!" Her hands trembled as she lifted the spoon. The moment she swallowed, her body betrayed her. Within minutes, she collapsed on the floor. As the ambulance carried her away, tears streamed down her face. "I'm sorry," she whispered weakly. "I wanted the money. I wanted to run away." The police later found her packed bags, stolen PINs written on paper, and the poison hidden in her room. Amaka died the next morning in the hospital. Baba Chike survived, and the Adeyemi family never forgot how close death had sat at their dining table that Sunday afternoon. Some people are destroyed not by poverty, but by greed. Because greed is a poison that first kills the heart.
Please, kindly subscribe, comment, and share.
Sometimes the smallest act of kindness is the very thing heaven uses to save a life.